Guys, and welcome to Witchcraft Criminal History. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Well, we're doing our monthly read for July. So please pause this video right about now to see whether what stone calls to you. So, you can meditate on it or you get drawn to a card. Whatever stone is drawn to you, that is a reading for you. Okay, I randomly chose 3 decks for this read. I just closed my eyes, which ones my hand grabbed hold to. They're the ones that got done. So today the decks we're doing this read with is the Fairy Forest, the Auset Egyptian, and the Halloween Oracle. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but when I hear Halloween, I keep thinking, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. I don't know why. I got Tim Burton's song in my head. I have no idea. Anyway, let's get to the reading. Alright, if you choose this crystal, then this reading is for you. Alright. Okay. I think when you're coming into July, if you chose this crystal, this beautiful ocean jasper, if you chose this stone, I think that next month it's going to be very good for creativity. So if you're the type of person who likes creating things, doing something new, it's going to be really, really good for that. And also, this is also going to be a time as well for transforming. So what I mean by transforming is you probably want to change something in your life. Things that are going to happen. What you want to change, want to alter. Like, for example, if you're a smoker and you decide, no, I'm going to quit. July is the month for you because, it's time for transforming. Transforming your life. It's a time for change in July. And I think when this change does happen, it's going to be smooth sailing. It's going to be symmetrical. It's going to be very, very sweet. And it's going to be very, very good. Because when I see the word sweetness, I think of positivity. Things that are positive. So it's going to be really, really good when you transform next month. So there's a lot to do with transforming. Alright, I'm going to show you the cards, okay? I haven't done this before. Let's do it. So you guys got Ra, the creative power. Bambrak, sweetness and synergy. And you got Shapeshifter. Okay. Let's go to the next one. If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. Once again, with July, if you chose this crystal, it's going to be a real good month for you. And so far, looks of it, it's going to be a good month for a few people, actually. It's going to be a real good month because things are going to become more plentiful for you. So things that you've been lacking, you'll be getting it back in abundance. So if you're worried, like for example, if it's to do with finances, and you think money is going to be short at the moment, it's going to come back twofold in July. So do not worry, things are going to improve in that way. So things will become, more bountiful, more plenty. Because there's definitely full of bounty in regards to July if you chose that crystal. And I think you're also going to get budget opportunities will come across your way as well in July. There'll be things in July what will be coming to you. Opportunities. Better opportunities. It could be a new job. It could be a new job or a new relationship. or something on that, something new. A new adventure, a new opportunity is going to enter your life in July. So that's going to be really, really good. And when this happens, you will know with this when it comes to you, because your spirit guides are there, they are watching you and they are guiding you. They're also guiding this into your life as well. So, they are bringing it to you. So don't worry, they are bringing it to you. So you're going to get new opportunities and you need to be ready for it, because it is going to come in July. So, it's going to come in July, and, things that you were lacking is also going to come back in July. So do not need to worry. Alright, let's show you the cards. Alright, you got Syrian Star, Star Blessing. The Black Cat. Oops. And Frigga. Okay, let's go to the next one. If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, one thing I could definitely see was happening, in July, is that whatever, I think you'll be probably going through some illness at the moment, or you've been very unwell recently. What's been happening recently, you've been very, very sick, you've been very, very ill. So you've been going through a time where things have been very, very bad. You've been going through something, something, it could be something physical to do with your health, but it also could have been something to do with the heart. You lost someone close to you, or a relationship is broken up and you're healing. July is the time for healing for you guys. So whatever is bringing you down earlier, because we know for quite a few of the readings, I think you're very, very lucky that you've come through 2019 unscathed. It's been a crap year from what I've been reading all this year. But regardless, what you're going through beforehand, whether it's to do with illness or matters of the heart, you will heal and recover in July. And you will also, because this thing, of going through these hard times, this is where you get wisdom, So you're actually learning, you're learning from your past to hopefully not go forward in doing what you were doing. So, what's past is past, learn from it. If it comes around again, you know what to do. Alright, let's see what you guys got. I'll show you the cards. You got the Sphinx for silent wisdom. You got the Cauldron. And you got Salu. Alright, let's go into the next cards. If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. I think that recently, once again, just like with the previous reading, I think that this year, hasn't been a good year for you guys. You've been going through a hard time, a very bad time recently. But it's coming to an end. It is coming to an end. So in July, so do not worry. It's coming to an end. Your bad luck is pretty much gone for the moment. It is gone. And, things will improve. It's going to be a real good month in July in regards to your inner peace. So it's going to be really, really good for that. And also it's going to be really good with abundance. So once again, abundance is going to be important. So this abundance could be financial abundance. It could be physical abundance. Things are going to keep popping up. Could be opportunities that keep coming up. Could be jobs coming up. So things are going to be popping up like daisies in July for you guys. And during this particular time, I don't know whether you guys are going through the spiritual side. If you go through the spiritual side, then your spirit guides will also be trying to send you a message as well in July. They're going to try and contact you. And, like I said, this is going to be a spirit guides. It could even be a family member who has passed, who wants to get in contact with you. They will come in contact with you probably in July. So, if this is to do with somebody who has passed, it could be that, or it could be spirit guides trying to give you a message. And this could be even a message to help you out of a situation that you're currently in. If you can't think of any way out, that you feel like you're trapped, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you've seen where the roads lead to, and you don't like the destination on any of those roads, and you don't know whether to go left, right, forward, and you can't go back, so you have to go down either left, right, or forward, but you can't go back. And your spirit guides will help you through this. They will help you through it, and they will give you messages and guidance of choosing which path is the correct path for you. Because with them, they've seen what's going to happen. They see what's going to happen, and they know what's going to happen. And they will guide you down the right path. So have faith in them and have trust in them. Because, like what I said, they've seen the path. They've seen the path, and they are very, very, wise of their particular past. Alright, let me show you the cards you got. You've got Osiris, Owl, and Freya. Alright, let's look at the next cards. If you choose this crystal, this reading is for you. Alright. Once again, I see that you guys have been having a very bad year this year. That you're working at something, you're trying to get something, but you're just going on and on and on, and you do not know what to do. You can't see a light at the end of the tunnel, and you feel trapped. You feel trapped, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go, and you don't know what to do. And you've been trying things, and you're not really quite sure whether it's panning out. However, in July, things will change. July seems to be a going theme here for July, that it's going to be a time for change. So, it's going to be a time for change for you guys as well, so things are changing for you. And when this change happens, don't worry, you got your spirit guides and your family members on the other side who are protecting you. They are protecting you and helping you and supporting you through this difficult time. Because you are going through a difficult time. And if you ask me, I think you're going through a very hard time. And I think you're trying to work into something. I don't know whether, for example, if it's a legal battle, you're trying to fight. And you're just trying to get the end result. But don't worry. In July, it's going to be very, very slow, but it will get there. Don't give up. You will get there. You're definitely going to get there. There's going to be a solution, and you're going to get victory. You are going to win. So don't worry. You are going to win, but you got to work at it. You've got to work at it. If you don't fight, no victory. So, you've got to fight for it. You've got to fight, 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 fight. Yes, it's going to be a long battle, but you're going to win. You are going to win in the long run. And when this win occurs, when you become victorious, all the strain, all the crap that you've been recently going through will be reduced. And you feel a hell of a lot lighter. You'll feel a lot lighter and rejuvenated. You're going to feel a lot better once this victory has occurred. Alright, let me show you these cards. You guys got the Golden Unicorn. Forgiveness. And a slow victory with Horus. So, and also the card, says also, forgiveness. So it could be something that you've been wronged by someone as well. So that also could be a part of it where you're trying to beat as well. But you've got some sort of battle going on at the moment. You're going through a battle. But don't worry, you're going to win in the end. You're going to win. Alright, let's go to the next cards. If you choose this crystal, this reading is for you. Ugh. In July, you're going to have a very busy month in July, guys. If you chose this crystal, you're going to be very, very busy. You're going to be busy cookies. And it's going to be a very exciting time. So, so you're going to have a very, very busy time, in July. July is not the month for rest for you guys. It's not the time for rest. On the contrary, you're going to be very, 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 very busy in July. And this is going to be a new journey to something. It's a new journey. It's going to be a new journey, and it's probably going to deal with the community. I don't know whether you guys are currently going for a legal battle, and I mean that to do with the government. Because it's got something to do with law, and it's got to do something with the government. So, because you've got to do here with the community and web weaving. So I think you're getting all your contacts together, and going to court. I don't know whether you're suing the government, and that's the reason why you're going to court. Or you're trying to make your point known in court. Or you're taking someone to court, or you've been misjudged, and you're going to court. But there's a court here, and I think there's also the government here as well, because it's dealing with the community. So, but, there's going to be a lot of excitement. There's a lot of excitement, and it's to do with your community, and also to do with law. With the courts. So you've got something going with court. So you'd be probably going to court. And if I look at this, the way it is here at the moment, I think it's going to be civil. So, and if this is a civil court action, then I think you're suing someone. And I don't think you're alone. I think you are suing someone, probably the government, and you're suing them as a group. There's a group of you. It's not just you. You're part of a group. You're part of a collective. And you're all suing the government. It's either like the government or a big major company. But regardless, there's a group of you, and you are all suing them. You're not suing them alone. You're suing them as a group. Because you pretty much want your point. You want your voice heard. You want them to hear you. So you're going to court. That, or you're trying to make a point, like go and protest. I'm not saying protesting is good. It's not a good idea. You can get shot. Especially in some parts of the country. Some parts of the world, you will get shot if you went protesting. You don't have freedom of speech. So don't say go. Oh, I got a reading done by Happy, and we gotta go to protest, and then you get shot. No. I'm only here to offer you advice, and advice only. Take it with a pinch of salt, guys. I don't want to cause a riot, so do not cause a riot on my behalf, please don't. But there's something to do with the civil. This is a civil matter. It's not a criminal matter. I'm not saying that you bonk somebody in the head and you're going, facing criminal charges. It's not that at all. It is a civil action, and it's a part of a collective. It's a part of the group. So it is a group. Alright, let me show you these cards. You got the Wild Hunt. You got Spider. And you've got Ma'at. Alright. If you like this reading and you want to read private reading yourself, my Etsy channel is down below. Hop on over there and book in a session. For card readings, I do them for 60 AUD, which is Australian dollars. So that will fluctuate wherever you are in the world. In some countries, like I say, probably over in the UK, the British pound, it'd be probably about £30, give or take. Around about £30. And if it's in the US, I'd say maybe about 50, 40. Don't have a word for it. But it'd be around that mark, for that as well. I also got other things for sale, on my Etsy page as well. I sell oracle decks and pendulums and Lumora. So please feel free to go over there. Please feel free to reach out if you want a private reading. Please, I encourage you. Pop over to my channel. Hit buy. It will send me a message as soon as the money comes, as soon as Etsy processes it, we will exchange details, and we have a little chat, and I'll give you guys a reading. And when I do a reading, you get to choose 3 decks out of my massive collection, and we go on from there. I do not choose the decks. You choose the decks, because each deck of cards means something to someone. I am only the reader. I'm only the messenger. So please go over there and book your session. Alright. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and blessed be.